What up, what up, what up, Unbreakable Kicks Army? Happy Thursday. We are almost to the weekend. Secondly, I gotta shout out everybody for wishing the little one a happy birthday yesterday. She had a great birthday, man. It's just crazy just to see the growth, Army. Like, I really don't talk about it a lot, man. Like, a lot of the things that I think, I just keep it to myself. But man, bro, like, yesterday was like a legit wake-up call. Just like, time just don't stop for nobody, Army. Like, eventually, man, like, man. And I know, like, all the fathers that's watching this right now, y'all have been in my position that I'm in right now. You just kind of at that crossroad where you just like, yo, that's not your, it always gonna be your baby girl, bro. But it's just like, they just getting to that point where it's just like, you just gotta let them grow. But needless to say, Army, we not even gonna go all the way there. It's a decent amount of stuff still going on this week, yo. We got the Air Jordan 11 Low Space Jams dropping. Now, I feel like the buzz and kind of went down on those. I'm not hearing too many talk about the Space Jam lows, but I honestly think that that's one of the sleepers of the summer. Like, we still got our mindset and we still got our mind focused on a lot of the bangers. Well, at least I do, Army. I just feel like in today's sneaker environment now, like, the general releases, you can get them whenever. It's kind of like we only hunting for the exclusives, because everything that came out so far this year, heck, even last year, like, if it's just a regular GR, you probably can double back and pay either retail or less than retail right now. So, you know, if it ain't early, a lot of people still kind of get them on release day, but you low-key can wait to after release to see if you can get them for less than retail if you don't plan on dropping them. So, again, Space Jam 11 Lows dropping this Saturday. Now, for the Futura Dunks, I did my equal raffle yesterday for Undefeated. Fingers crossed, I only did one. Like, I've noticed that when I only do one raffle, I get dubs. It's like when I go from this account, this email, it ain't the best of luck. So I'm going to do one and done. Hit it and quit it once, and hey, we're going to see what results we get in a couple days. But I'm just a little bit confused. Like, when are those supposed to be dropping, Army? Like, these release dates, they just don't hold any weight no more, bro. Because 1 minute they were supposed to drop on the 10th. Maybe that was just skateboard shops that they were just supposed to drop on the 10th. But even looking on Sneakers app, I don't even see them on Sneakers. Like, when are they supposed to drop? Because they already pushed back the Balvins once. They already pushed back the Jordan 1 Low Travis Scotts. They pushed those back a couple days ago. So what's going on? Like, May was supposed to have a lot of bangers. Like, I'm even still going through Sneakers app right now and I don't see the Futura Dunk up the 22nd. Never mind, Army, I see it. So the Futura Dunks are on Sneakers app for the 22nd. But I don't see the Balvins on here. I thought the Balvins were supposed to be dropping on the 22nd. It's just so much going on, Army. I almost can shake that camera, bro, because, like, it's just so tough to keep up with these release dates, man. So, again, Travis Scott's, those being pushed back to the 25th, Army. Y'all already know my video I dropped on those yesterday. If you didn't check it out, go check it out. Yes, it's supposed to be 150,000 some pairs of these Travis Scott Air Jordan 1 Low Elkins, the Canary Yellows. But a lot of them pairs are already out the back door. Like, that's nothing new when it comes to Travis Scott's. Like, the stuff that I said in the video yesterday, Army, I do want y'all to go and check out. Please do so. But I'm not saying that the information is just like groundbreaking news, like don't nobody know this go on. This go on with literally every big release. Heck, even these J Balvins. Like, the Balvin's been on the streets for a little bit also, but J Balvin, he kind of owns something right now, Army. I don't know what it is, man, but yesterday I did see some people talking about, you know, exclusive access or early access on the J Balvin Air Jordan 3 Rios. Now, those are my favorite right now. So, early access on the Air Jordan 3 J Balvin Rios, but you got to spend $100 or more, and you got up to May 19th. So, today's the 16th, so you got 3 days to go on J Balvin's website and spend $100. Now, Army, last year I said that I felt like the OG Sunset joints were the best one until I did the early review. Now, if y'all missed out on the early review of the Balvin's Army, I don't want to hear it, because I told y'all that was my #1 sneaker for the month of May. Now, again, I seen this message, and shout out to Dade Ass Kicks, because he was the first one that I seen post this. And then today, I wound up getting an email from Balvin at 8:12 a.m. And it is the Air Jordan Rio Early Access email. It's obtain early access with a purchase of $100 or more. Now, I click on the shop now, Army, and I'm doing this live with y'all right now. I don't know what to trust, because we've been here before where it's just like, we don't know if we want to buy the merch to increase our chances of getting the shoes. Like, this is more of like a Travis Scott method that I feel like we tried to use in the past, Army. And don't get me wrong, I personally, as I'm looking at this, I will probably rock with this J Balvin merch over the Travis Scott merch, because the Travis Scott merch for those Jumpman Jacks to me was not the best. But here we go with this method of forcing, not necessarily forcing, Army, because we ain't got to do nothing that we don't want to do. But here we go with this method of, hey, if you spend $100 on this clothing that we know not gonna sell, because let's be honest, Army, ain't nobody buying this Balvin merch if they not getting the shoes. So it's always like a dangling carrot over our face, bro. Like, this is on that athlete's foot type vibe. Like, Army, if y'all got an athlete's foot, I want to say you got some athlete's foot in like Atlanta. You know, I don't know where else y'all got some athlete's foot. Maybe Alabama. I want to say my boy Shuby say they got an athlete's foot. But then again, maybe he drive to Atlanta to go to athlete's foot. But anyways, they have this method where in order to reserve an early sneaker, you got to spend $75 in merch, or you got to spend $75 on a non-retro Jordan. It can't be nothing popular. So, bro, you got to buy these Team Jordans. You got to buy these Reeboks. You got to buy these Samoas. You got to buy these, you know, these shell toes. You got to buy the stuff that you generally probably wouldn't buy on a day-to-day basis in order to get access to guarantee this early pair of sneakers. Now, hear me out, Army. I like that method better than paying resale, because, look, if I'm going to give you retail for the shoe and I'm walking out with $75 in clothing, like tangible items, like, I can deal with it depending on how much I want the shoe. Like, I've done it before. Homage to Holmes years ago at Athlete's Foot. In order to get those or pre-order those, you had to buy some stuff. Cool, certain shoes are worth it. In this case right here, if I was to spend $100 on some J Balvin merch and it guaranteed me my pair, see, that's the wording that we not seeing. I'm not seeing guaranteed. I'm just seeing early access. But they not gonna give early access to every single person that's buying merch. Like, how are they picking? Is it random like the sneakers app? Like, what's up with the EQL raffles, bro? Like, I mentioned that in my video yesterday. Like, why is it that Travis Scott is the only one that's not doing EQL raffles? Now, I'm sure the Balvins will be at a couple mom and pop shops, a couple neighborhood, a couple tier zeros. We know the case. And on top of that, Armin, I literally just thought about this. I forgot that I seen on the Foot Locker app yesterday that they even got the Balvins on there. I do know that they just opened up a Jordan store in Philly. Know that they don't have like the Flight 23s anymore. They don't have like the Jordan stores anymore. But the OJ Balvins are on the FLX app. But now they have the address, Army, and it's only in LA. See, back in the day, when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore. And some days I sit and wish I was a kid again. But anyways, Army, back in the day, we had our Foot Action store, our Jordan store. We was 100% getting these Balvins, bro. Like, that's when, what a time, man, to be alive. Bruh, I feel like I need to have Future up in here, man, to finish it, Army. But, like, what a time, man. This was when I just feel like sneakers was just like top tier, bro. You actually had the chances of walking into these stores with these apps to actually get a retail pair. Now, Army, I ain't gonna hold you. Like, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna see what's to it. Do I feel like I'm gonna get that early access dub? This one is a tough one, bro. Is this legit? Is this a scam? I feel like we should try. Like, I'm going to try and see what's to it, Army. Because if we get enough people, right, to actually spend that $100 and don't nobody get early access, we know what time it is. So in instances like this, I do feel like you need to at least try, or have a certain amount of people try, so that way we know that they not finessing us. So again, is this legit or is this a scam? Like, how many people gonna get access? Like, I feel like the fine print is too blurred for a lot of people to really go ahead and test out this theory, because this is the first time that they doing this. And is it like they got enough pairs to feed the masses? Because when DJ Khaled and Balvin had these joints and Khaled Snipes last year, bro, they had a wall full of these joints. A line full of people. Like, they fed Miami last year with these Balvins. Want to say, Army, I seen like 39,000 pairs on Sneakers app, maybe a little bit more. You know, I'm not 100% sure how many pairs going to be on Sneakers app, but I did see on Secret Sauce that they said the Travis Scott Elkins is going to be around 39,000 pairs, and the Futuras only 13,000 on Sneakers app. So still mad limited on these limited releases. I feel like those are the main sneakers that people want to get, like the Air Jordan 17 Lightning Low All-Stars, Army. I got that review for you guys up as well. Check that out. These Futuras, these Elkin Travises, these J Balvins, like, these are the joints that people want to get. But I don't know, Army. I'm putting the information out there. You know, we got up into the 19th. 9 out of 10, I'm going to go ahead and make my purchase today. Spend $100, may have wifey grab some stuff. And y'all already know this ain't no return. This is finalized after you make that purchase. I highly doubt that they're going to let people return this merch after they don't get access on these shoes, bro. Like, they already know what time it is, man. All sales are final. I can pretty much guarantee you that that's probably how they go wind up rocking. But again, Army, let me know in the comment section below if you plan on doing this. Are you going to spend that $100 to increase your chance? Because I look at it like this, Army. Pete, I'd rather spend, like I said earlier, $275 after tax for retail plus $100 in merch than spending $800-900. I don't even think they're going for that much right now, Army. But to spend resale and not even get the extras with it, at least you are getting the extras if you do get them joints for retail. So we gonna see what's to it. Let me know what y'all plan on doing. Again, I'm gonna go ahead and grab me some items today, Army, in hopes of getting that dub. I feel like we have tried to use this method with Travis Scott and it don't work, but J Balvin is putting it out there for us to see. So check y'all email, see if y'all received that email like I did this morning, Army. I love you guys. I appreciate y'all. I just got a package in from my boy Flight. I will be doing a Whatnot, Army, probably the 22nd. Let's go ahead and shoot for the 22nd, because that's when they're going to have the SB Dunks. So we know we're going to have a decent live for that. And we can be on Whatnot at the same time. And then we can do one either when the Travises go live or when the J Balvins go live. Whichever one y'all want to do, Army. We may do 3 Whatnots this month. Why not? We got enough inventory. Like I said, Flight just shipped me some stuff in from his store. So, Army, I'm going to go ahead and unbox that in the next couple days, show y'all what we got up in there and see what's to it. So, again, make sure you are bookmarking the next Whatnot live stream. I will have some merch on there. We'll have some sneakers on there for us to shop, Army. It's going to be our first Whatnot back in a very long time, so I am looking forward to it. And also, if you just want to go ahead and just grab merch right now, you can. I do got a marketplace over there on Whatnot, Army. You can just go ahead and buy it. But I am trying to figure out a way that I can have some coupons for y'all to use. $10 off a purchase, $15 off your first purchase, Army. So when we are live, you will be able to use those coupons. So I am looking forward to that. So again, Whatnot link is in the description section below. Soul Premise link is in the description section below. Army Rejuvenator link is in there as well. Make sure y'all saving some bread on everything in the description section below. Army, I love you guys. I appreciate y'all. And other than that, you got your boy Unbreakable. You got the Unbreakable Vote. Unbreakable Army, stand strong like always. Most importantly, hug your loved ones and of course remain humble. And we out.
I hit Unbreakable for the uses. He the plug, call him when I need him. These old's tough, but he get a music. Yours old, him first season. Them most beefy, looking like 2 laughs. 2 less, cause your ass taking nail.